All right, now it's second string underway. 110.97. Mark Milliken down a baker's dozen. Starts the second at 5 here in Gloucester, Mass. Thanks for joining in. Okay, Nico, thank you for that. Can I zoom in more, Nico, at all? The iPhone's different than what you see in the live stream, unfortunately. Here's the trucker on lane 2 at Cape Ann Lanes 3. He had 6 head pin hits, 5 splits. He had more head. I think he had 5 more head pin hits. More head pin hits than Steven did. Steven, I believe, had 5 unofficially. Lost count on his. Doing the streaming issue. Milliken, what a shot that was. The 10 won't go. Last time, this time the 7 won't go. What was wrong with that shot? That's 2. He got robbed. He said in Portsmouth, that would have gone. No good at 9. Steven. Steven. 9 through 1. All right, our connection's back. Thanks for your patience, folks. We're on Candlepin Network on YouTube at the mercy of Wi-Fi. It's a nice ball, but a setback lead. It's called in Canada. 4-7 to 5. It's part of the game. Splits are going to happen. 7 head pin hits in the match. 6 splits. 1 4 and 9 pin conversions. 1 spare 6 is only marked in the first. Good try there. Doesn't go too often. High single 161. Did it last year. 378. High triple. High 5. I covered it. 639 in Portsmouth. Missed left. 9. 2 9s to start the second at 5. Lost the first. 110.97. Going about a year and a half now or so since that 22-year layoff. That's a nice ball. Split is broken up with a strike. How about that one? That was a strange one. On the board for his first strike. 1 strike, 1 spare in the match. That looked like another split. 28 plus 2 through 3. He can't believe it. He got a break. Anywhere they fall, he gets a laugh out of that one. That was a slow motion strike. So he capitalized. Missed right, circles back for 3 more. Stole the 4-7. Now the 2 goes. It's the 1, the 9, and the 10. Double wood on the deck behind the 1. On a strike. For a spare. He missed the head pin. 1 on the 9. 8 on the fill on the strike. Doubles from 18 to 2 to 36 through 3 in the second and 5 in Gloucester, Mass. And Milliken, nice head pin hit. Sweeps down for a pretty 10. The 1 into the 9. 46 through 4. Down 13 coming in. Jumps from Class E, the number 2 seed, to Class B this year at the bottom edge, average-wise. So a good chance for them to compete with some of the better bowlers. And there's another good ball. It's going to be 9. The pin took a right turn. Clyde want to go left. Same spot takes it. The king, the 5. Second 9 drop of the match. For a spare. Bang! 56.5. What a difference a string makes. Stephen Post, the home ball, starts his second of 5, up 13, won the first, 110.97. And what a start for the trucker, back in business.
At least I hit something.
We'll show it score in just a moment. Stephen's ready to go. On the right side of the 1, comes back for the bunch in the back row. Center check mark, 1, 2, 3, 4. Tell me one, Mike, what are you waiting for? Rapper's Delight song in the 80s. You take advantage. Yes, spare. Not including that spare. He's up 1 in the string, 14 in the match. He's up against a strike 8 and a spare from the trucker. Good start. On the bonus, 7, not bad. 1-3 the 9, and back. 17 through 1 on the second of 5. Can't get to the 3. Post a 10. Fifth 10 of the match, 27 through 2 on Candlepin Bowling Network. Now of 4,900 subscribers, trying to get to 5,000 before the end of October, before the Worlds in Moncton, New Brunswick, Canada, November 3rd to 8th. We'll have live coverage on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network from Moncton, New Brunswick, Canada, at Fair Lanes. Including the singles knockout and team competition that Tuesday, including the thrilling finals. Second 6 back for him. 1-5, wiggling 9. 10 pin to 10 box will take the lead in the string. Won't get it at 7. 34 through 3, down 2 in the string, down 15 in the match. Now you had some Wi-Fi issues that first. We're back live. Thanks for your patience. You can get some computer training from Scott Perry of Butwell's, how to use a live stream on a laptop. That'll be a work in progress for a while. Hopefully get there during the season somehow. Been really sick the last 2 weeks. Starting to feel better now. A couple weeks off. Couldn't do the Augusta, Maine doubles this year due to a scheduling conflict. International doubles. Won by Sonia Rossi and Aaron Fontaine. Posted 9. 43 through 4, down 3 in the string, 16 in the match. Up against a spare from the trucker, Mark Milliken. Stevens high single, 156. Career high average for a season, 112. High triple of 398. Here's a strike! Bombs away, baby! 53 plus 2 through 5. He's up on a strike. Mark Milliken's on a spare next. Each have 1 strike, both here in the second.
No.
Steven.
Thank you.
That's a good feeling, sitting down on the strike. 2 good bowlers, evenly matched average-wise. Mark goes up 3 spots. Steven goes down 1 spot in the ACST this year. So Steven's got a chance to dominate Class C. Just missed the playoffs by 5 points. 24-56 the last 5. Hurt his chances down the stretch. He's like, don't remind me, Paul. But I'm just a journalist reporting the facts.
Thanks for reminding me.
Sorry, Steve. Mark Milliken in lane 1. Gorgeous place. They brewed their own beer here. Tanks and tanks. There's a banana splitter. First one for Casey McCool today. He's always hungry. He's always growling. 6 in the fill. A solid 62.5. 2 spare 6s in the match. A strike 8. Try to helicopter that wood in the middle. 2 far right on the 10. 6 right. 4-7 left. Sean Lee Wood doing a great job keeping score and eating all the munchies here.
Nice. Healthy 10.
And with the wood, he got 2. Almost stole it for a 10. A 9. Solid 71 through 6 on Candlepin Bowling Network.
Oh, this one.
That's a 9.
I just come off the cap on the right side.
That's a 9 box, right, Mark? A little bit showing 7 is a 9, so we'll fix that. Made contact on the lane, which is legal, of course. Milliken on the head pin again, takes down the middle pin. It's the 6-10. Wood to help. Unofficially 5 head pin hits in the string, 2 splits. Overall 11 and 7. Second string of 5. Preseason match. Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour. The trucker connects spare. Wood took care of the 9, then turned around to the 10. That didn't go at first. 81 of the ball through 7. The trucker on the road. Literally.
Run him over.
3 spares, 1 strike in the match. Last year's Class E number 2 seed was number 1, good part of the year. Lost to Matt Powers in the conference championship. On the head pin again. It's going to be a check mark right. Left to right, 5, 3, 6, 10. Spare 6, 87 through 7. He had 97 in the first. And of course, a 6 fill. Three spare sixes in the match. A strike 8 in the string. For the mark, off the mark for Mark. 3 right, 5 left. Stephen Post on a strike next. Karen Cutting, great to see you from Florida, I believe, right, Karen? And got to be back in action. None of the weather last 2 weeks. I had a staycation on vacation last week in New Hampshire. Stayed in all week, pretty much. Milliken 8, 95 through 8. Season kicks off September 7th. We're right around there. Milliken hit it again. It's going to be the 5 and the 10. No wood, no luck. 8 last box, 95 through 8.
You've already beat yourself from last time.
Splits are part of the game, folks. Even the great Tom Ulster split 40% of the time. Some do 50 to 60% splits. Got to work it out. Try to slice. Oh, wow! What a shot for a spare! Nico highlight reel. No problem for the trucker. A steamrolling spare, 105 and a ball in the 9th. How about that shot, folks? Class B, folks. Class B. Last year was Class E. A triple promotion. Sometimes you get a great shot, you get a lousy lead. Let's see what happens here. It's a good one, but he splits again. 2, 4, 6 wiggles right with a 10. 1, 11 through 9. Of course, a 6 fill. A spare 6 in the first, a strike 8, 3 spare 6s here in the second. Unofficially 14 head pin hits, 9 splits. May have missed one along the way. Could this be something? Object pin rolls, but can't get to the 610. Good try on a tough one. Let's try to get to 121 with an angle wood. Strong performance for the trucker, Mark Milliken. Stephen Post on a strike next. Milliken 8. Nothing wrong with the 119 second string. 97, 119, 216 through 2 for the new Class B bowler out of Bowler in Portsmouth. And meanwhile, Stephen Post back to lane 2 in his home house. A spare 7 to start, a strike here in the 5th. Right now, it's down 18 in the string, down 5 in the match, but the strike 6 to take the lead. He gets a 3-3 split. Unbelievable. Second ball on the strike. 2, 4, 7 right side, 6 middle, 9 left, 10 right. Can he pick it up somehow? What a try. 9 to 10. Big 8 fill in the strike. 61 half, down 1 of the string. Up a dozen in the match. A 9. So each have a strike 8 in the string. 71-70. Post down 1 in the string. Post up 12 in the match. Chasing 119. We'll need a mark to win the string. 2, pretty much. 4 10s gets into 110. I need a big 20 or a couple of marks. That won't help the 2 and the 8. That's a Paul Grant shot. Stop watching my videos. A sport like no other. Candlepin bowling, nothing beats it. Get the word out. Oh, that's why I hate that shot. A tough 5. Welcome to Candlepin bowling. 75 through 7. Now he's down 12 in the string through 7 completed boxes. He's up 1 pinky in the match. 2 terrific bowlers. On the nose, can't get the 7 to fall. 3, 6, 10 to the right. A split for the first time unofficially here in the second. Unofficially 8 head pin hits, 3 splits. Missed the side. And right now, looking right now, unless he marks out, Mark will tie at 2 points apiece. Post 7 after a 5, after a strike. In the 5th box with an 8 fill. Since at 61 through 5, he's gone 9, 5, 7. Welcome to Candlepin Bowling, folks. 82 through 8, down 13 the string, and the match is tied, dead even. How many times said that? Another spread eagle for the second time. That's a youch. Not even the dictionary yet. Y-O-U-C-H. Put it in, Webster. Why not? Try to get 3. Does the unconventional way. Last week got the 2, 4, 7. Gets 4. 3 right, 4 left. Now needs a double to win the string. Post an 8. 90 through 9. What a strange game. 29 his last 4. And now he's down 21 in the string. He's down 8 in the match. I mean, it's a spare 8. Actually, I'll get 8 bucks here from Milliken in the 119. Post, left side, 5. Without a mark, Milliken will lead going into the middle string. Tight as expected. Oh, good try. Too light, though. 3, 8, 10. Try and get to 100. Got a 110 in the first. Oh, he gets nice. 10. Pretty shot. 100 it is. He loses by 19. He's down 6 in the match with 3 to go. 216 to 210. Mark Milliken on the road. The trucker has a touchdown lead. 3 strings to go on the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour. Preseason match on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Please hit that subscribe button. It's free. Over 2,100 videos and climbing over 4,900 subscribers. Tell your friends, tell your family. Watch it on YouTube forever. Candlepin Bowling Network in high definition available on YouTube and live instant replay up to 10 seconds as well. Live on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network. Please subscribe for free. Executive producer is Bob Lee. Social media specialist is Nico Puhar. Greg Gouillard does a great job assisting also. Middle string away. Milliken off to the left. 5, 8 and back. 1, 3, 6, 10 in front. Cape Ann Lanes-Gloucester, Massachusetts. Preseason match. Season starts in a couple of weeks or so. 18 weeks, September to May, plus playoffs. 8 make it. Most divisions. 4 division winners, 4 wild cards last year. E and F in their first year. 6 teams made the playoffs, including first round byes for the top 2 seeds. E and F not determined yet. Class A through Class D have 16 team divisions, north and south. Milliken 8. It appeared 8s to start the match in the first. We're tied 2 points apiece. Let's get that score up to date here, Stephen. Show the scores here in just a moment. Charlie, we're doing a great job munching out that food here. Pizza is delicious, by the way. Really good, high quality pizza. And if you like beer, I don't drink, but if you like beer, they brew their own beer. They're tanks and tanks. And Stephen Post loves the beer. He wants to win more than the beer, I think, though, right now.
Homemade hummus and vegetables. Great time.
Milliken, 2 far right, 3 middle, 5 left, 6 right. Second box, 3rd string. Milliken, 9, 17 through 2. He's up 6 coming in, lost by 13, won by 19. Stephen Post aunt going through cancer treatments. A check going up tomorrow for Candlepin for Cancer. It's $98,000 paid out and climbing. We thought it would take next year, middle of the year, before we get to $100,000. Right now it's looking like September. $26,000 paid out this year alone. Thanks for all your support, donating with shirts, lemon drops, open donations, and merchandise. That's a big number. $98,000 paid out to Candlepin families going through cancer treatments. It's all full circle. Donations via Venmo at Candlepin's number 4 cancer.com. I encourage you, if your league offices, to try to run a raffle each half of the year. Optional raffle before maybe Thanksgiving, one before the end of the year, and one during the summer league. That would help the charity a lot, help more families out. Of course, we sponsor tournaments to promote our charity as well, including Candlepin's Cancer Live Show. Head pin falls down. Not a head pin, it's a fell from behind. 2479. Candlepin's number 4 cancer.com via Venmo. You can write a check also. The address of the website, Candlepin's number 4 cancer.com. 2479 with the wood. No. Wrapped around the 9 somehow. It's 3 calls that didn't go his way on great second shots. But he hit his object pin, those variations, so that's a good sign. Wasn't there. 9, 26 through 3 in the third. To join the Atlanta Candlepin Singles Tour, need more bowls in the Southern Conference. Contact Danny Finn. You can also be on the waiting list. Sometimes bowlers drop off financial reasons, personal reasons, injury reasons. Contact Danny Finn on Facebook Messenger. Based on your winter ending average, if you never bowled the ACST. If you have, it goes by your last season in the ACST. Josh Daly returned to Class A. He won it 2 years ago in a thriller with a freight train Joey Lister at Harvard Lanes, Harvard, Mass. Look at 169, Joey at 159. Milliken, head pin it. Look at this one. A little more than we thought, but still a tough one. The 10 finally goes. Now more manageable. 2-7, 8 behind the 2. We've seen this earlier. Survived a lot of splits. Tied 2 points apiece. Just missed beyond the object pin the 2, not by much. A game of Miller specs or less. In April 2024, he placed 8th place on 107 bowlers in the Millis tournament. King of the River won at Riverwalk Lanes as well. Another 8, the second time this string, 34 through 4. Bowl with Hall of Famer Al Johnson, the final canceled last season, not this year. There's a nice ball for a strike, somehow just 8. That looked good, didn't it? Wobbling 7, the 8, 2 pieces hanging around. He can't believe it. That's a strike in Portsmouth, he's saying. But you got to bowl, you got to bowl. Just like tennis, you play different surfaces. Football the same way. Baseball, different formats, different scenarios. Same for everyone. Same playing field. Can he cash in for a spare? Nails it. On the board, 44 and a ball through 5. Had a slow start in the first. Slow start here in the second. Rather, the third. Now he's halfway through his match. 44, that's a spare. So it should be 44 on the scoreboard, showing 43. They'll fix that. And Mark loves spare 6s today. 1 in the first. Let's go back to live action. Post drops 7. 1, 2 in the 4 real quick. 110.97 for Steven. Mark 119, 110. Mark 216, 210. Post on the 4. $10 cuts to 4. He gets the head pin for a 9. 9 to 8 through 1 completed box to start the middle string. Up 1 in the string, down a handful in the match. This Saturday be at Rollaway Lanes, Ware, Mass. 11 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 9-pin tournament, scratch. Live coverage shortly after 11 a.m. and 2 p.m. on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Bob Lee there also. Vacation in England coming back tomorrow. Welcome back, Bob Lee. 6-10-7, trying to give it a ride with the wood. Ah, what a try. Post, good hitting a 9. 2 9s to start the middle. 18-17, up 1 in the string, still down 5 in the match, tied 2 apiece. ACST season last year, they were tight in average. There's a nice ball, collapses 8, tap with a 6, 10 to the right. 4 pieces off to the left. Or to the left of the 6, I should say. Interesting wood. I'd go right between the 6-10 if you can. You could use that V-shaped wood in the middle. He goes right out of spare. 28-26, up 2 in the string. A 5, Phil will take the lead in the match. Get a limit drop 1 to end the first. Put the $5 for Candlepin Cancer. He's got 5 spares, 1 strike in the match. On the bonus, right side 6. Make it 7 maybe. 6, 7 it is. Not a head pin 8. A 2-4-7 chance. Spare 7. 35 through 3. Up 9 in the string. He's up 3 in the match. Back and forth. Spare! Back to back! Post time! 45 and the ball through 4. What a battle here at Cape Ann. Up 11 in the string, 5 in the match, plus this. Milliken on a spare in the 5th box, though. Pulls with a good ball for a strike 9. 7-pit holds his ground. He's going with 3 in a row. Spare 7, spare 9. For another one. Missed it. 54 through 4. Well, he wanted that one badly. And wasn't there for a 9. A 63 half. He's up 19 the string. 13 the match for Milliken on a spare to cut up potentially to single digits. We're halfway through the match from Cape Ann Lanes, Gloucester, Massachusetts. Outstanding preseason match. Paul Grant live on Candlepin Bowling Network. The trucker Mark Milliken, last year's 2-seed in Class E, now in B. Last year's Class B bowling borderline, now in C this year. Stephen Poste. Great match, back and forth. Back to lane 2. Sean Wood doing a great job on the score. We'll get that scoreboard up after this next box. The trucker from Rochester, New Hampshire. Off to the right, forced from the post. 5 is the fill. It's a 49 half. 49 through 5. He's down 14 in the string. He's down 8 in the match. And finally, not a 6 fill, a 5 fill. One in 5 chance for Class A. Stats by CBN, Candlepin Bowling Network. Steven, score sheet up to this box, please. You're looking 8. 57 through 6, second half underway. Steven, score sheet, please. We'll get those scores up here in just a moment. Milliken lost the first, won the second. Down right now, slips, holds his ground behind the line. A bucket at 5, the hay bale. Terrific match, as expected. Lost our stream a little bit in that first. The Wi-Fi issues back on here in the second since. Milliken on the 10, diamond right, 3 middle, 5 left, 6 right, 9. Playing hide and seek behind the 3. Played hockey and Candlepin bowling growing up. Enjoys gardening, spending time with his friends. And his wife Charlene, who's here keeping score. That time an 8. 66 through 7. So we'll give it 10. It's an 8. So 66 officially through 7. He's getting another mark to keep his lead in the match. He's down 13 after 1, up 6 after 2. At the half, he's down 8. Milliken, nice ball, 2 perfect. Spread eagle, throwing an extra measure, the 9 behind the 3. Unbelievable. 3 up hits the string, all splits. Flips up the 7. He had 46 strikes in combined with the entire Class E division last year. Number 1 by 13 strikes. Number 2 in spares. Number 2 in 10 boxes. Number 2 in perfect box percentage at 46%. A thin there, 2, 4, 9, 10. That's a 6. 72 through 8. A little bit malfunctions again. We'll fix that one. Average 8.37 in strike fills last year. He was number 1 in spare fills at 6.09 as fills. And look at that 4-2 split. Absurd. Second in pins left, just under 50 pins a string, a match rather. About 10 a string. Nice effort there, almost. 7 in the 9. The only bowler in Class E, North and South combined, to get a 639. Matt Powers, 583, was second best. Field goal for an 8. Nothing going right here in the 3rd. 80 through 9. Big 20 get to 100. Stephen Poste has a 63 half up next. Milliken off to the left, just 3, make it 4. 1, 3, 6, 9 behind the 3, left corner 4 and the 7. 10th box, third string. Nice effort. Not much to show for that one. The 6 decides to fall. 4-7 hold. Trying to get to 90. Setbacks. We had 97 the first, 119 the second. Too many 8s. 88, disappointing. Third string, that's what he was a year and a half ago. He joined after 22-year layoff. And now Stephen Poste a chance to get a big lead in the match heading into the 4th. That dress marked down to 304 through 3. Poste, another good ball. He splits 3 and 2. Unofficially 13 head hits in the match, 6 splits. Same spot. Poste grabs 2 for 7. 70 through 6. Not on the sheet here, but here's a mark score so far. The 88 puts it at 304. Remember, Stevens up 14 the string, 8 in the match, halfway through. Now, Lemon dropped the second time. It's only $1 this time. He had $5 earlier in a mark. That's $6 for Candlepin for Cancer, a 501c3 charity. Nation's 5 Venmo at Candlepin's number 4, cancer.com. Good second ball, almost. 4-pin holds. Going to win the string handily. 9, 79 through 7. Through 7 completed boxes, up 13 in the string, 7 in the match. Barack a 6-8-8 to finish. Steven, good ball there. Check mark left. Right to left, 5 in the middle. Left to the 5 is the 2, the 4, and the 7. Unchecks a spare. Poste on the run, 89 the ball through 8. Third spare, the third. He had 3 in the first. A spare and a strike in the second. Mark 1 spare, 5 only in the string. On the bonus, on the nose, it's going to be 7. 3, 6 right, 7 left. So we can give it a ride. On a 6 head pin hit, unofficially the string. Missed inside. The 7 fill, 96 through 8. He's up 4 points to 2. Winning the first, winning the third. Leads total now. It's a 9. 5 over the Century Club. Final box of the middle string. 2 to go after this. Friday at Scott Perry, Class D North. First season at Buffalo's Bowling Center, Concord, New Hampshire. On the road to take on Anthony Karen, Lakeside Lanes, Manchester, New Hampshire. This Friday, August 22nd, 3 p.m. Live coverage on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. That's this Friday, 3 p.m. 5 of the 9. Missed right. Trying to get to 115 as best string. 9 it is. 114 middle string. 110, 100, 114. 324 to 304. Goes from 6 down to 20 up in the match with 2 strings to go.
All right, babe, your time. Go get it.
Preseason action. Stephen Poste, the home bowler. Mark Milliken, the traveling bowler. 18-week season. 2 points for a win. 1 for a tie. 4 for total. Mark starts on lane 2.
Okay, what is it? Scores?
Mark on the left side, 478. Thank you for watching Candlepin Bowling on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. 2,100 videos, close to 2,200 videos soon. Over 4,900 subscribers. Please subscribe free to Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. There's a nice shot for a spare to start the 4th of 5. Down 20 coming in. A great start for the trucker. 6 spares, 1 strike in the match. For last year's E North 2 seed, now in Class B. Triple promotion on the edge of Class B and C. Milliken on the bonus, only 3. 13 through 1, wanted more than that. Lost 110, 107, won 119, 100, lost 114.88. What a shot for a spare! 2 in a row the hard way. 23 the ball through 2.
Gates of Riverwalk left on you.
That's he recovered nicely.
3 fill, 2 fill, 4 fill.
Sometimes you got to grind on those fills. Takes his time on lane 2 of 16. Another 3 fill, spare 3, instant replay, spare 3. 26 through 2 in the 4th. Shooting himself in the foot. 2 field goals, preferred touchdowns or more. Can you get this one? No. 1, 2, and the 9, way between or behind the 1 and the 2. The pizza is delicious. They have full tanks of beer here. They brew their own beer here at Ann Lanes-Gloucester, Mass. Milliken, nice 10. The ball rolls into 9. 36 through 3 on Candlepin Network on YouTube. The Friday Night Pro League Game of the Week returns September 5th. Pending streaming and music playing in the background, we have to play places where they have music playing. So that's why we could go different places depending the scenario. So September 5th, 7:30 live, season kickoff, week 1 of 35. Teams be determined, still pending approval. 35 weeks plus the players every Friday night during the regular bowling season, except during the Worlds, on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. 1, 2, 4, 9, 10. What a shot that was. Fizzled out on the 9-10. 4th box, 4th string. With the wood to stop by rule, you're supposed to wait anyway. Sometimes like paint drying. Like, come on, get out of the way. Like, move back. Someone try to use that wood, trying to get a carom. I don't know. Let's see. Let's go for the pin and get the field goal instead. We'll never know for an 8. 4, 4, 4, 44 through 4 in the 4th. Mark Milliken, 41 years young. What a year he had last year, scorching up Class E North and South. The loss in the conference finals to eventual champion Matt Powers of Butwells. Five up, 5 down. Got the 9 out of the way. Trying to get the 54 through 5. He's down 20 coming in. The trucker grabs 2 of the 4 for an 8, 52 half. Stephen Poste for the knee, leads the match. He's up 4 points to 2. He's up 20 overall, starting his 4th in Gloucester, Massachusetts. Right at the tip of the Atlantic Ocean. Next up, England. There's Rockport, too. .324, 304 Post coming in, up 20. He slides left and gets a drop of 5. The headpin falls from behind, so not a headpin hit. 3, 6, 10, the 9 behind the 3. Post for a spare. No. Captain couldn't get the 6-10 to fall. Milliken leads the string after 2 spare 3s right now. At least after 1 box. It's back in the teens right now. Post has the lead. Go right at that 6-10. Wood must stop by rule, even though it's way off to the left. Must stop completely by ICBA rules. Sometime today. An 8. Down 5 in the string. His lead is 15 in the match. The NE doubles comes to Big 20 in Scarborough, Maine this October. Register Candlepin's number 4, Cants.com. This year it's going from 95% to 90% handicap based on a 130 average, based on a winter hitting average. Register Candlepin's number 4, Cants.com. The Big 20 in Scarborough, Maine, our third edition of the Any Doubles to support Candlepins for Cancer. A 501c3 charity. On the check mark, right in the nose, on the object. A 9. Milliken gains some more. Despite 2 spare threes, he leads 26-15. It's a single-digit lead in the match. Marks up 9 the string. Actually, it's 11 in the match for Post now. Make it, correction. So it's 9 lead for Mark in the string. Post up 11. Make it, not single digits yet. Excuse me, soft hit of 4. That middle pins the 1-3-9. 4-7 left, 10 right. This be something. What an effort that was. 7-10. Up against a 10 box here, Milliken and a pair of 8s. And wait for the wood to stop by rule. 2 points, a win for string, 1 for a tie, 4 for total. Oh, pretty 10 with the wood. That was a nice shot to match Milliken's 10. 36-25 through 3 completed boxes in the 4th of 5. Milliken up 9 the string. Post up 11 in the match. Post all the way through. There's a nice ball for a strike, almost. 7 pin up. Try to take it down. Missed one in the 3rd and a single pin. Better odds here with the wood, you'd think. Again, another piece of rolling wood, waiting to stop by rule. Get out of the way, he's saying. Get out of the way. Sometimes it takes longer to stop. That makes it tough, and I'll have to go high up in that wood, I would think. Top right of that front piece of wood. Can he get it down? No, that's afraid of that one. Too far middle. And Milliken survives that spare. But Stephen gains here at least 1, maybe 2. It's a 9, no good out of the channel. So Steve gets a pin back. He's up 12 in the match. Down 8 in the string, 44-36. Rollaway lanes, the pins fly high. Mike Imprado of Millis says it's faster than Millis. Rollaway lanes this Saturday, 11 a.m. 2 p.m. There's a strike ball, yes! Post time, strike! Second strike of the match, 1 of the second, 1 here of the 4th. 46 in the ball through 5. Milliken's up 6 in the string, down 14 in the match. 15 blocks to go. That's Rollaway Lanes, Ware, Massachusetts, this Saturday, 11 a.m. and 2 p.m. Walk-ins allowed. Or register on the Post on Candlepin Chat. Back to lane 1. All right, a pair of 3s. Lower to score. A 10, a pair of 8s. 3 marks behind right now. That's a perfect shot for a spread eagle. Unofficially 19 head pin hits, 14 splits. Crazy. They missed a couple. And that 2 fold. Hitting the object pin's a good thing overall. Sometimes it doesn't feel that way, but overall it's a good sign. Seven. 59 through 6. Get those scores up here just a moment. Thought I showed it to you go just a moment ago. Never, it's okay, Sean, it's okay. Yeah, we put those scores up. Milliken finds the pocket. It's 7, 8 maybe. Wobbling is the 5. To the right. 2 is the middle pin, the object pin. 4 to the left. 2, 4, 5. Sets him up for a chance. for his third spare of the fourth. One he could use here. He missed left. 2 in the 5. He's down 4 points to 2. Lost the first, 110.97. Won the second, 119.100. To put by 6. Charleston the third, 114.88. A 9. 68 through 7 in the fourth of 5. Stephen 9, right? Scoreboard showing 8. It's a 9. Stephen Poste on strike next. Milliken finds the pocket. It's going to be 8.5. The 10 tries to fall. The wood push again. It won't go. 8 to the left. It's a tough piece of wood on the left. That wood's a little deeper on the 10 than it is on the 8, so let's see how he plays it. Second split of the string on 4 head pin hits. Field goal. Now you go for the short 10 pin here. We'll never know. An 8, another field goal. Too many 8s. Since the 2 spare 3s, 10, 36 through 3, perfect start. 8, 8, 7, 9, 8, 76 through 8. Lightly salted on the head pin. 3, 1, 1, 2, 8, 5. The cluster of 3. 8 behind the 2. What a shot! Oh, just missed the 8 behind the wood. What a try that was. It's like 4 close ones that didn't go his way on 4 great second cut shots in the match. And that's the difference in the match, you could say. It's a 9, 85 through 9. He had 88 in the fourth. You never know what you're going to get from box to box, string to string, match to match. That's a great mystery of Candlepin bowling. 1, 3, the 6, 10 go down nicely. 1 of the 3, a good chance here. Got to take advantage. For much his spare. Yes! Spare of the 10th, 95 on the ball. Third spare of the 4th. He had the 6 fill bug earlier. 6 in the first, 3 spare 6 in the second, with a strike 8, a spare 5 in the third, 2 spare 3s to start the 4th. And now the 10 bucks. Trying to get a big 20. Wasn't too long. 2 out. 97 string. 3 strings on edge. 1 great string. The 119 second. And only 401 for the new Class B bowler. Jumping up from Class E. We averaged 106 last year to Portsmouth. And Stephen Poste a chance to go up 6 points to 2. 46 half plus a ball. We'll put those scores up on the screen after this box. Post right for 6. 1, 2, 4, 7. And Millis, it's the Rick Kamrowski special. The team made for years in the Friday Night Mixed League. Made a living off the shot. High in the pro rate of 36%. 2 pull. 7 in the strike. 53 half. Up 1 in the string. 21 in the match. Object pin for an 8. 61 through 6 on Candlepin Bowling Network. Now he's up 2 in the string, 22 in the match. We'll update those scores in a moment in the sheet. Post first strike, 9. Leads up the 3 pin. Strike 8, 9, Charlene. Strike 8, 9 bucks. Post spare. Pull away here in the 4th. 71 of the ball through 7. The 8 spares, 2 strikes in the match. On the bonus. Avoids the second lemon drop of the spare fill, 3 in the match. Got the 4, 8, and somehow the 9. That's a tough one to make on its own. A 3 fill. Look at that shot. Oh, just missed the 5. The spare 3, 74 through 7. A 10 box. 84 through 8. Through 8 completed box up. 8 in the string, his biggest lead in the match, 28. 2 boxes before the final string. No overtime until the playoffs. Post crossing over, chance with 7.5. 3 middle, 5 left, wobbling 6 to the right. Trying to get his lead in the 30s with a spare, but he missed it. He still gets a spare 2. Actually, could still get there, actually. 10 again, 94 through 9. So up 8 now through 9 completed boxes, up 9 in the string, 29 in the match. Now if it gets a spare 2. 1 string after this. There's a nice ball for a strike. 9 again. String at the 9. Third 9, drop of the string. For a spare. Bang! 104 to ball the 10th. Milliken's like, why am I in B? Why is he in C? He's on the borderline by about 1/10 of a point. Just the way it worked out. Rolls 5. Nice finish. 109. 4th string. And he has the match on hand right now. He wins it by 12 with 1 to go. It's a 32-pin lead for Stephen Post here at Cape Ann Lanes in Gloucester, Massachusetts. Preseason Atlanta Candlepin Singles Tour. Stephen trying to make a statement this year, missing the playoffs by going 24 and 56 last 5 matches to lose the last spot by 5 points. Making a statement here today. 433 to 401 is the lead. Milliken needs a bunch of marks. 1, 2, 4 in the 10. He's about 5 marks behind right now. 4 with big fills. Double strike would certainly help. Had a lot of those last year. Led the conference Class E North and South combined with strikes with 46. We did bowl enforcement past the house. We'll talk to the bowlers before we sign off. Mark starts the 5th with a 10. Shanley Wood keeping score, doing a great job. Bad hip and all. She missed her hula hoop days. She can't dance the Hawaii 5-0 theme song anymore. Milliken off to the left, just 2. Nick, wanted good to see you. Ball grand shot. September 7th is the official starting date, we're told, but it could be earlier. Rick Black, Tennessee, watching. Thank you, Rick. So I couldn't get the comments. Oh, we had some streaming issues in the first string. Lost part of the first string. Live since the start of the second. Milliken a tough 5 at a bad time. 15 through 2 in the final string. Yeah, Nico, I'm planning out matches for Friday Night Pro League for the next 2 months. Milliken soft hit again. 1, 3, 5, 8, 10. Milliken, nice shot again. Second ball has not been kind to him in these tough leaves. That's 5 for 5. Have not gone on difficult shots. And again, that's the difference in the match. A 10. 25 through 3, 10, 5, 10. A 22-year layoff led to an 88 average in Sanford Bolorama in Sanford, Maine. The criteria for the ACST last season, 106 average. 18 can improve, but he worked hard in his game. Got a lot of advice to the pros, bowled different houses, bowled tons of times during the summer. Went to 96. Everybody gave him a hard time, but he really earned it. Oreo cookie time, Oreo cakes to time, middle stuff, green, 7, the ball to go. 3, 7, 10. 8, 33 through 4, in trouble right now. Second string is best with a 119. Milliken, beautiful ball for a strike, it goes!
There you go.
The trucker, still in it, 43 at the half, plus 2. Each forward, 2 strikes in the match. Stephen Post, the home bowler, comfortable lead, 32 in the match. Milliken, 444 total, 433, but Post with 5 blocks in hand, a 12 half up against a strike to take the lead overall. That's going to be a no-brainer, obviously. Post 1 in the 8. Starting his final string. Chasing 43 in a strike. 8 down 2 in the string of 30 in the match. Mark hope he goes open this entire string, which gives him a chance still to possibly steal the total and get 8 points. During the 18-week season, 2 points for a win, 1 for a tie, 4 for total. Post is third. Oh, got lucky in that one. It should have been a lemon drop, but the 8 pin went down. A strange one. It's like, darn, Steven. Thanks, Steve. $6 would have been 7. Thanks, Steve. 1, 3 in the 5. $98,000 paid out to families going through cancer treatments. That's awesome. Nice 10. 18, 15 of 3 in the string. His biggest lead is 35 in the match. Milliken still has an outside chance at total. Got some work to do on a strike next. Post goes right, gets the 7 to go. 1, 2, 4, 9, 10. Just a gorgeous house. 16 wooden lanes owned by the Presenting family. And a great bar here. Great pizza, high quality pizza, and they brew their own beer. They have tanks, but they brew their own beer. 1, 2, 9, 10 is a 7. 25 through 3 in the final string. Tied in the string. He's up 32 in the match, up against an 8 and a strike from the trucker. Post gets the 5 to go. The 10 holds. Another 9 drop. Fifth 9 drop of the match. Wood in front for a spare. It goes. Living on the edge. 35 and a ball through 4. Three spares in the first, 1 spare, 1 strike in the second, 3 spares in the third, 1 and 1 in the fourth, 1 spare here in the fifth. On the bonus, it's going to be 2. Each of a half was to fill. 37 through 4. Trying to work it out. Good effort. 6 and a 10. Milliken could take the lead in the string and cut it possibly in the high 20s on the strike next. Stephen Post to 9. 46 at the half. 5 blocks to go in the final string of the match. 46-43. Post up 3 in the string. 35 in the match. How big is a double strike here for Mark Milliken, the trucker? Can Stephen hang on for total in at least 10 points? He's won the first, he's won the third, he's won the fourth. Mark won the second. Thank you for watching this great game. Share this match with your friends and family. Get them out to bowl. Candlepin bowling. Nothing beats it. Milliken on strike. Missed right 6. About a 1 in 3 chance or less for Class B bowlers without wood for Horseman. Stats by Candlepin Bowling Network. Big opportunity here, though, to cut it closer. Most left, 8 in the strike. 51 half of 5 in the string. Down 27 in the match. Head pin it for a 9. Needs to mark out now, more than likely. 60 through 6 at the minimum. The $5 in the second killed him. So again, through 5 completed boxes, up 5 in the string. Actually down 27 in the match. Wobbling 5, trying to lean into the 2-4, won't go. These are about 40% or less for a Class B bowler, 45 for a Class A bowler. Again, stats by Candlepin Bowling Network. Research by executive producer Bob Lee. Milliken needs it. Milliken stays alive. Spare. 70 the ball through 7. Jumping up from Class E to Class B this year. A good test this year. 1 spare in the first, 3 spares, a strike in the second, 1 spare in the third, 3 spares in the fourth, 1 and 1 here in the fifth. Probably need a double strike along the way, more than likely. For a huge four fill, big fill. Here's a nice ball, it's 9. 9 pin holds up, Wood in front, Angle Wood behind. Got to get this one. Huge 9 fill. 79 through 7 in the final string. Now that Wood rolls way to the right, it's better news for him. Red line to Harvard. And Wood to the right, out of the way now. That's a better situation now. Has to get this one. For a much needed spare. He has it! The trucker goes back to back. 3 in the last 4. 89 of the ball through 8. Here at Cape Ann Lanes, Gloucester, Mass. Two for 2 in singles, unofficially in the match. Still in contention for total. Must finish strong. Post must go without a mark, more than likely. Another good ball. He crosses over 8. The 5 falls down. It's the 3 left, 6 right. Spare 9, spare 8. 97 through 8. He was like this all last year, averaging 106. What a great story. For 3 in a row in Lane 2 in Gloucester, Mass. The trucker threw it away, held it too long. Been there, done that. That's a missed opportunity, a huge loss there. It's a 9. Costly miss. 106 behind a double, probably required now for total. Good string. The 5 box in the second hurt him. That missed shot there killed him. Stevens at 46.5 up next. 27 pin lead through 5. Milliken, pocket shot, 8, 5 in the 7. Has to get this somehow to stay alive with a huge fill. He made the 5-10 earlier for a spare without Wood. Can he do it again on the mirror side? Right now, pushing at 5-15. With those 6 pins, with those 8 pins down, I believe. We'll check this in a moment. Did he get it? No, he held it too long again. Now, trouble for total. He can still win the string, get 4 points. He struggled on the road last year, 28 and 28 against playoff teams on the road in 4 matches. A 9, good string, but some missed chances. 115, final string. 516, below average. 103 and change. Now Stephen Post can win 12 points with a 116. He'll need 2 marks to do so. Held it too long. 1, 2, 8 behind the 2 and the 9. Final 5 boxes. Thanks for watching. Friday, 3 p.m., Scott Perry takes on Anthony Carey, Mr. 159, on the Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. 3 p.m. this Friday, August 22nd, on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Post got the 9 out of the way. 1, 2 in the 8. John Janae watching. Post a 9. 55 through 6, 4 blocks to go. Thanks for watching. It's down 5 in the string, up 27 in the match. Up against a spare 7, spare 9. 2 marks to win the string for 12 points in the preseason. He's at 488 in total, so he's 29 in 4 boxes to win total. A great chance, unless disaster strikes. 1, 2, 4, 7. In the NBA Finals, playoffs last 2 years. Pulls. Rob the 4-7. Milliken a slight outside chance on life support for total. Pulls a big 10. Hitting has helped him. 65 through 7, 3 bucks to go on the 5th. We'll talk to both bowls before we sign off. After the official scores go up. Bowls on the left side, just 3. He's at 498 with 3 blocks to go. Now 5-1 with those 3 down. And that'll help. He almost stole it. And now he's looking good for total. Must get a mark the next 2 to win 12 points. 9. 74 through 8, 2 blocks to go on Candlepin Bowling Network. Free to subscribe on YouTube. Go get the rollaway lanes, 9-pin tournament this Saturday. You can still walk in or sign up on the post on Candlepin chat. The pins fly high there. 11 a.m. and 2 p.m. 9-pin scratch tournament. $70 entry fee, $45 to the prize fund. This Saturday, live coverage on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network. Rollaway lanes in Ware, Mass. Post has won it with a spare. He's taking total. And now I can still maybe win this. Let's see. 84 on the ball through 9. Not likely now, unless he doubles. 5-17, 5-16. Won the match by 1 with a ball and a box in hand. And 2 perfects, spread equal the 3rd time today. A 4 fill. 88 through 9. Milliken will take the string and get 4 points. Steve will get 10. 10 spares, 2 strikes for Stephen Post. 10 and 2 also Mark Milliken. Stephen, much better job pinning. And on the marks also an 8. 96 final string. That was an 8, right? Yep, 96 final string. 529, 516. A great match goes to Stephen Post. And now it's Post time. Stephen Post, 10 points to 4. We'll get the official scores up on the screen. We'll talk to the guys before we sign off. Don't forget Friday, 3 p.m. Scott Perry, Class D. Anthony Karen, Class D, I believe. Or Class C. That'll be this Friday, 3 p.m. Lakeside Lanes, Manchester, New Hampshire, on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. We'll have the extra team competition September 7th. Today's 220 doubles event September 6th. Friday Night Pro League game of the week September 5th, week 1. Here are the scores, box to box. And then running totals. Stephen 110.97. Mark 119, 110. Mark goes up 6. 216, 210, 2 apiece in points. Stephen 114 to 88 takes the lead by 20. Up 4 points to 2. 324, 304. Stephen takes control. 109.97 to go up 433, 401. Up 6 to 2. 32 pin lead. Mark cut up to 27, but fizzled out. Won at 115.96 at the end. Final score, Stephen Post, 529. The truck of Mark Milliken, 516. Let's talk to the guys before we sign off. Steve, come on down, buddy. Come on, what's up the fire, Mark? Mark, come over here, buddy. You know, what a story. You know, everybody gives you grief from last year. I mean, you didn't bowl for 22 years. For those who don't know the story, you didn't bowl for 22 years. I met you at Sanford doing a Candlepin Cancer fundraiser. You helped your family out, and You bowled an 88 average, which is based on the criteria. You worked bowled 5 to 7 times from the summer average 96. 88
Yeah.
was the criteria for the ACST. All you did was average a 106, and you got beat up a lot by that. And now you go from Class E to Class B. I believe you're the first one, maybe two, to go to Class E in his first year to Class B.
Well, someone has to, I guess. So it might as well be me. Yeah.
No, Stephen Post is just behind by less than 1 pin in average. He gets to go in Class C from B.
Listen, I don't make the rules.
There's a cutoff. There's got to be a cutoff somewhere, right?
Supposedly, there's got to be a cutoff somewhere, but I don't make the rules.
So today, it seemed like your ball was going. Sometimes you're holding the ball too long. It seemed like your ball was working for a while.
Yeah, it happens. I got injured in the conference final. Something snapped, and my hand rolled up in the first string, and then just been working on stretching it out, and still hit or miss. I'd like to have some of those shots back that.
And you get to bowl balls like Bruno DeFeo in Class B this year.
Oh boy, I get to live my Channel 5 fantasy, all that I didn't get to live in my childhood.
Hope to cover that match for you if you're around.
I'm sure you will.
All right. All right. Good luck in the rest of the preseason.
Thanks,
You're
Paul.
gonna bowl another preseason match?
No, this was it. Just me and Steve. We haven't had a chance to catch up a whole lot. And we've been wanting
He's
to
fun to
catch
bowl.
up.
He had a tough finish on the. He went ice cold on the stretch. He was 5 out of 4.
Oh, he was being nice to me. Come on, let's. Right?
Okay. All right, Mark. We'll see you down the road. Thank
All
you.
right, buddy.
How'd
Thanks,
you
Paul.
get the nickname the Trucker?
Charlene gave me. We'll talk to you.
All right. Thank you. Steven, take your beer, buddy.
Take a bow. Come down to my level.
How's it feel to beat the Trucker in your home house?
Oh, it felt great, honestly. Long time coming.
It was going back. It was a close match overall. You got a good lead up to 35 at one point, but it was close going to that 4th string.
This preseason was the win for the people against the sandbagger.
Oh, there we go again.
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
That's a forbidden word.
forbidden word.
Well, who's back to stand the heavier? You are in class.
Now, I know you missed the play at a tough finish on the stretch. Now you're the borderline of B and C. They put you in C right now. Are you okay with that?
Yeah, I don't mind.
Now you can dominate, right?
As long as I can. No, as long as I can bowl, it's all that matters.
Yeah.
I just.
Hope to get back and
Yeah.
B again next year.
I mean, I fell off towards the end of the season. It happens. Average dip.
I mean, some great scores. You look at that first 110 up 13. You were down 6 after 2. You won by 26 to take control in the third. You had a 109. At this point, you finished 96, but you won the total by 13, taking 10 points. A 10-4 convoy against the Trucker.
Wow.
Yeah, you gonna win the Mass State title this year, the team competition this
No,
year?
I don't even worry about that yet.
All right.
I gotta make sure I make it through the whole season first.
Exactly. Let's get to the start
All right.
of the season.
How about a 3-letter word for winning?
Wow.
All right. And $6. You won the lemon drop pool, 6-0.
Yay!
Yay.
Right.
Sure I got 6, or those 5. Then the other one drop a second pin.
Yeah, you got 5 on one and 1 on the other one. You almost got a second one.
Oh.
You robbed the charity. You robbed the charity that 2-pin. So hope your aunt's
Oh,
feeling.
6.
Hope your aunt.
It is 6.
I hope your aunt's feeling better. We'll get a check out tomorrow for your aunt. I hope
Thank
she's
you.
feeling better. $98,000 paid to Candlepin for some cancer, by the way. So thank you for watching this great game of Candlepin bowling. That'll do it for now. This preseason match. The Trucker goes down on the road to Stephen Post with an E from Cape Ann Lanes-Gloucester, Massachusetts. Stephen wins at 529 to 516. That'll do it for now. Paul Grandstand, so long for now. Thanks for watching this great and unbelievable game like Candlepin Bowling on Candlepin Bowling Network.
Leave the feet on. We'll roll. Roll it up. 5 1 30.